Howdy, I'm Monisha and I'll be demonstrating how to use some of the basic features in Zoom. I'll be demonstrating this on a Zoom desktop client which I've already installed on my system. When I launch the app, you have the option to join a meeting or sign in. This shows us that you don't need to have an account with Zoom in order to join a meeting. If I click on Join Meeting, you will be prompted to type in the meeting ID or a personal link name and a name which would pop up in the participants list once you join the meeting. You also have other checkboxes here, such as Remember my name for future meetings, Don't connect to audio, Turn off video. Once you type in the meeting ID, you can click on the Join button to join an existing meeting. I will now cancel out and head back to the main screen where I also have the option to sign in. With sign in, I can sign in using my Zoom account credentials or sign in with single sign on, Apple, Google, or Facebook. If I do not have an account with Zoom, I can also sign up to Zoom. Now, I will log in using my account credentials. Once I log in to the Zoom desktop client, I will have four options here, which is New Meeting, Join Existing Meeting, Schedule a Meeting for the Future, and Share My Screen. Let's start off with New Meeting. When I click on New Meeting, a new Zoom meeting will be launched with me being the host of this meeting. I have the option to mute and unmute myself, start and stop video, look at security settings for the Zoom meeting such as enabling waiting room, locking a meeting, hide profile pictures, and also allow participants to do a varied set of tasks such as share screen, chat, rename themselves, unmute themselves, start video, share whiteboard, and so. I can also view the participants on the Zoom meeting by clicking on the participants icon here. I can chat with the participants in the Zoom meeting by typing in a message here and sending it out to everyone on the meeting. I can share my screen by clicking on this green icon called Share Screen, which also gives us the option to choose a particular screen open to share. I can record this Zoom meeting, which will later be sent in through cloud to your account. I can send in reactions to discussions that is happening in the meeting. And I can also use integrated apps and whiteboards while on the meeting. I can end the meeting for all or just leave the meeting with the meeting still active for the other participants on the Zoom. I will now end this meeting for all. When I click on Join Meeting, I have the option to enter meeting ID, enter my name, and also check boxes which read Don't connect to audio and turn off video if necessary. Once I click on Join, I'll be prompted to enter the meeting passcode. If the meeting passcode has been verified to be correct, I will be placed into a waiting room if the host has waiting room enabled for the Zoom meeting. Once the host admits me into the Zoom meeting, I will be able to communicate with other participants on the Zoom meeting. I can join audio, start and stop video, and also run through participants, chat, and so on, just like how we did when we launched a new meeting. I can leave the Zoom meeting by clicking on the Leave Meeting button. Lastly, I can schedule a Zoom meeting by clicking on the Schedule button. I can add a unique topic for the scheduled meeting, date and time, set it up as a recurring meeting by clicking this checkbox, change the time zone from a varied list of options here. Meeting ID can be generated automatically or set to personally generated meeting ID. The passcode can be changed. The meeting room can be enabled or disabled. Video for the host and participants can be set to on or off. And this scheduled meeting can be synced with your iCal, Google Calendar, or other calendars. Once I click on Save, I will have the option to copy this invitation for other participants. When I click on Close, I will be able to see the Zoom meeting pop up on my right panel with the name of the meeting, duration of the meeting, and an option to start meeting. That is all for the training video on Zoom. Thank you.